Hello my dear friends. So today we are going to solve the lead code problem happy numbers. Okay. So what will be given in this question? So first of all they have given the definition of happy number. So what is the happy number? A happy number is a number which start with a positive integer, and what we have to do, we have to replace the number by sum of the square of a digit. Okay, suppose if 1 and 9 is given, it means you have to square 1 square 9 square, then you have 82, then now your number will become 82. We have to repeat this process until number becomes equal to 1 or loop endlessly in a cycle does not include 1. Okay, and those numbers which this process end with 1 are happy numbers. Okay, so see this example. First of all 19 is given, so 1 square and 9 square will be 82, 8 square 2 square will be 68, 6 square 8 square will be 100. Then if you are going to do the square, you are going to get value as 1. Similarly, if you are going to see the example of n is equal to 2, so here it is giving false. So why it is giving false? So if you are going to do 2 square, it will be 4, 4 square will be 16. Now what you have to do, you have to do square of 1 and square of 6, so you are going to get 37. Now what you have to do, you have to do the square of 3 and 7. So 3 square is 9 and 7 square is 49. So what you are going to get 58. Again you need to do the square. So what is 5 square? 25, 8 square 64. So what you are going to get here is 689. Perfect. So again you are going to do the square. So 8 square is 64 and 9 square is 81. Perfect. So yeah, so if you are going to add them, what you are going to get 145. Again if you are going to do the square, so what you are going to get, 1 square will be 1, 4 square will be 16, 5 square will be 25. So if you are going to add them, so it will be 6 plus 6 12 and 2 plus 1 3, 3 and 1 4. Perfect, 42 you are going to get. So if you are again going to do 42 square, it is 16 plus 2 square is 4, 20. So again if you are going to do the square, you are going to get value as 4. So as you can see, we have again entered in the loop. Okay, we are not getting final answer as 1. Okay, so again value will be 4, then 16, 37. So this loop is going to end. Okay, we are going to enter in the infinite loop and we are not going to get the solution. So in this case what we need to do, we need to return the value as false. Okay, so I hope you got why in 2 it is false. And if we take the example of 19, it is 1 plus 9 square is again 81. So 82, 82 will be 64 plus 8 square is 64, so it will be 68. If you are again going to do 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64, so you are going to get value as 100. So 1 square plus 0 square plus 0, you are going to get final answer as 1. So if you get final sum as 1, so what you have to do, you don't have to go further. This is a happy number, so here you need to return the value as true. So I hope you got the things what we have to do in this question. Okay, so now let us see the approach that we need to follow. Okay, so first of all we got to know that elements may repeat after a certain period of time. Okay, so what data structure we are going to use here, we are going to use set. Okay, so we know in set elements it will not add duplicate elements. Okay, so first of all what we will do, we will require a set. So what I will do, I will write s is equal to a set, okay, which is initially blank. This is the one thing. Now we need to calculate the square. Suppose n is 19, so what you have to do, you have to calculate the square of elements 1 and 9. Okay, so square will be equals to, and how you have to calculate the square, 1 by 1 of all the digits. And how you are going to get the digits 1 by 1? So if you are going to find the remainder, so you are going to get value as 9. So what you are going to get, once you get the value as 9, then you are going to add in the square. So initially square will be equal to 0. So you are going to add n percentage of 10. Okay, so it will be like this, n percentile 10 to power Okay, so this step is done. Now we have got 9. Now what we have to do, we have to add the in n we have, now we want to add the 1 square, 9 square is added, so n will be n by 10. So in Python, if you are using n by 10, it will give value as 1.9, but if you are using n double divide by 10, it will give us the integer solution as 1. Okay, so once this is done, what you need to do, n is equal to n divided by 10, and this should be in the loop till all the elements are done. Suppose you get element 234, so first of all we will get 4, then our n will become 23, then we will in square what we will get, we will get 3, so again n will become 2, then we will have 2, and like this, and it should work in the while loop until n is greater than 0, because n, suppose n is started with this number, so once it is divided it will become 23, then it will become 2, then it will become 0. So this loop should run until n is greater than 0. Perfect. Now once this loop ends, okay, okay, let me write downwards, okay, let me write here. Okay, once this loop ends, so what you need to do is, you need to check whether the square has become 1 or not. If square has become 1, you will return true. Okay, one thing is done. Then what you have to do, you have to check whether that element is in loop or not. So what I told you, we have one set. So what we will do, as soon as we will get some square result, suppose square result in the case of 19, so what is the square value? 1 plus 9 square will be 81. So square value is 82. So what we need to do, first of all we will check, is it equal to 1? If it is equal to 1, return true. Then what we will check, whether this value already exists in our set or not. Okay, if the value already exists in the set, it means we are going to enter in the infinite loop, as I shown you. So we have started with 4 and we came back to the 4. So we have to check if SQR in S. If the element exists, then what we need to do, we need to return false. Perfect. So first of all, what we will check, is it equal to 1? Is that element exist in S or not? It means both the conditions are not. Okay, so what you will do, this time you are going to upgrade your number. So first of all, here as you can see, initially n was 19. So we will check either is the result equal to 1. If it is not, what we will do, we will check whether that number exists in our set or not. If both the things are not correct, so what we will do, our number will be updated as 82. So what we will do, we will upgrade our number. So n will be equals to square. Okay, that the value that we have calculated. Okay, just a second, I think it stopped. Okay, yeah. So what we will do, n will be equals to s square. Okay, once that element you have done, you have upgraded. So here n value has become 82. So I told you we need to add this 82 in the set. So next time what we will do, in this condition we will check, if we will get 82, we are directly going to return the false. So what we will do, s dot add n. Okay, so these are the steps that we are going to follow. Now I will help you to write the code for the same. Okay, so we are on the screen. As you can see, in input we are going to get a value as n. So first of all, what we will do, we will define a set that is empty initially, and square is a variable that is going to start with 0. And what we will do, we will run the while loop till square is not equal to 1. If square is equal to 1, we will end this while loop. And what we will do, we will start the square value with 0, and here what we will do, we will run a while loop. Why while loop? I told you that we need to find the square value. So we will run while loop on the n. Okay, so while n is greater than 0, we need to run this loop. So what I will do, square will be equals to square plus, and here I will find the last element. So n percentile 10, and we need to find the power of, we need to square that number. So initially we have 1 and 9, so 9 square, okay, n percentile 10 will give us value as 9, and then you need to do the square for the same. Once this is done, our n will be upgraded, so it will be n divided by 10. Okay, so once this while loop ends, it means we have reached this position, we have got the value as 82. Now what you need to do, once this while loop ends, you will check if the result, what is the result now, square equal to 1. If the final value is equal to 1, what we will do, we will return the value as 2. If it is not, what we will check, if square in S, the set that we have declared, we will check whether it is existing in the S or not. If that value exists in the S, what we will do, we will return the value as false. If both the condition fails, what we will do, we will upgrade our number to square. Okay, so as I told you, initially n was 19, but now n will become 82, and once we have upgraded our n, what we will do, we will add that element in our set. So s dot add, and in this set what we will do, we will add element. So this will help us to protect from the infinite loop. And let us try to submit the solution. As you can see, I think, yeah, so it's faster than the 98% solution, okay, that we have written. So this is one of the way that we can solve this problem. So I hope it's very clear to you. The approach is very simple. So the things that are given, we have done the same thing. So what it has told to find the square. So this is the code to find the square, okay, sum of square of digits. Then it has given us some condition that it should be equal to 1, then return the solution, okay, or check whether it is entering in the loop or not, then we have checked the same condition. Otherwise, what we have done, we have added that, we have upgraded our number, and then we have added in the set value. Okay, so this is the solution of this problem. So if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. If you find this video useful, you can share this video with your friends. So I will be solving Python problems daily, and if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. So we will be solving Python. Okay, so thank you.